In my last video, I talked about how we are living in a world where people are operating on two different operating systems. One is truth based, and the other one is loyalty based. Naming that brought a lot of clarity, but I could also feel that it came with despair as well. So, in this video, I want to talk about why I named it but also where I see hope. I named it because we cannot talk across the aisle using the language of our own framework, expecting it to land in theirs. If we don't understand the operating system that someone's running on, we're just going to keep talking past each other. We need to create protocols, learn the language, or at least find some common language. That's how diplomacy works. And if we're going to try and communicate, we need to be strategic. Otherwise, we can end up harming the cause. Because if you just start throwing facts at them or preaching morality, that's just going to create opposition. So it's important that we learn to speak carefully. Otherwise, we should just choose silence. But let's get to the hopeful part. When people see organized protests, like what we've been seeing in Minnesota, and they say they must be paid. How could they be so organized? That tells you a lot about what's going on in their head. It tells you that they are thinking transactionally, because in their world, people do not organize unless someone is cutting a check or owning someone. That's the structure that makes them feel safe. But that is not how truth-based cultures work, and this is where our strength is. We organize around care, around the shared sense that something is deeply wrong and that we have to do something about it. And that idea in itself is enough to bring people together to self-organize in a very effective way. Because we know three things that are true. And that is, we must protect the marginalized. That is care. We must document the atrocities. That is truth. And we must do it peacefully, not through transaction, not through violence, because that is their system. That's how they do it. And in their system, we could be prosecuted for all those things. So we're doing it our way. We are gathering around something different. And there will be people from the outside who are drawn to this light as well. There's so much darkness that if anybody has a little bit of light in them, they're coming with us. And when they come with us, we need to welcome them with open arms, okay? The thing is that systems built on loyalty need force to survive. However, systems built on truth, they just need people. Just people who are willing to stay in the light.